Hi, and welcome to JD's Longbox. I'm your host, JD. For this 60-second review, we're taking a look at the Gen 13 miniseries published in 1994 by Image Comics and Wildstorm. Gen 13 was created by Jim Lee, Brandon Choi, and J. Scott Campbell. The writing was by Brandon Choi, J. Scott Campbell, and Jim Lee. The pencils were by J. Scott Campbell. The inks were by Alex Garner with Sandra Hope, and the colors were by Wendy Fouts. This miniseries introduces the members of the Gen 13 team: Caitlin Fairchild, Roxy Spalding, Eddie Grunge Chang, Bobby Burnout Lane, and Sarah Rainmaker. These teens were invited to a government internship that turned out to be more like a military school and a prison work camp, run by International Operations Agent Ivana Buell, along with her superpowered enforcers, the sadistic siblings, Matthew and Nicole Callahan. Their mission is to take the Gen active teens and push them to their breaking point. The high-stress environment, some might call torture, produced the desired effects of manifesting their dormant superpowers. Using their newfound gifts, the Gen 13 teens fight their way out of the IO facility, but they're still way out of their league. With the help of rogue agent John Lynch and the unexpected team-up with Dale Keown's Pit, the Gen 13 teens learn how to work together as a team and win their freedom. The writing team does a great job of giving each character a distinct personality, with Caitlin Fairchild being the strongest, clearly setting her up as the de facto team leader. Grunge plays as comic relief, while Sarah Rainmaker comes off cold and guarded until she finally snaps, showing her true power and deep passions. Roxy, aka Freefall, manifests her powers early, but compared to the other characters, she ends up feeling a bit underdeveloped. J. Scott Campbell is one of the top comic artists working today, but in the first few issues of Gen 13, his artwork is rough. Faces look off and the anatomy is shaped weird. But by issue 4, something clicked and you can see the beginnings of what has made him the superstar he is today. The inks by Garner and Hope bring the artwork to life, and Wendy Fouts' colors gives the world a vibrant punch that we should expect from an Image Comics title, using contour shading and soft fill light to set the mood perfectly. The writing gets an 8. The colors gets an 8.5. The inks gets a 9. And the pencils gets a 7.5. This adds up to an 83%. Gen 13 went on to be one of the hottest comic book properties in the 1990s, thanks in no small part to its fun storylines and youthful energy. Its greatest draw was without a doubt J. Scott Campbell's unique art style, expressive, exaggerated, and full of personality. In the Gen 13 miniseries, you can watch him evolve from a novice into a superstar in just 5 issues, while also witnessing the origin of some of the most beloved characters introduced in the 90s. I hope you liked this 60-second review. Be sure to like and subscribe, and then check out some of my other videos. If you liked getting a look at the earliest days of Image Comics, then check out my review of Wildcats number 1 and 2. And if you want to learn more about Dale Keown's Pit, then check out my review of Pit number 1. I'm JD, and until next time, this box is closed.